Hello. Hopefully people can see me and hear me. Write something in the chat if you can. I should be able to see you. I have my tablet on, so I'm watching my own stream. I hope that means I'm not the only one watching. So if there's anyone there, please say hello. Do we have people here? Viario, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to our first YouTube live draw. Doing things different from now on. Doing things a little bit different. Can you see me? Can you see me, hear me as normal? Apologize if it's a bit dark. Maybe turn the light on a little bit. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have a couple of people in. Do we have anyone else watching? Let's explain what we're doing while waiting for people to come in. First of all, we have only the one major live draw this week, which is the Combat Patrol. But we're going to do 3 races, all on the same track. Everyone's going to have a marble with their own name. The first 2 races, the winner of both will get £20 SinScape credit for free on their account. The 3rd race will be 261 marbles, 1 for every ticket sold, and everyone will have their own marble for every ticket that they bought. If you bought 20 tickets, you'll have 20 marbles. The winner of that race will get the Combat Patrol or £70 cash, whichever it is you want. Let's let more people jump into the stream. Hopefully we'll get a few more. If you're in the chat, say hello. We've got Viario here. Anyone else? Sam Smith, are you going to be taking part this week? Let's hope so. Only 3 people. Share the live stream with your friends, with other people who might like Marble Run. Let's go over what we've got here. So this is a random marble thingy. All the marbles go in the top and they all get muddled around, so it's fair. We come out here into a disc. Some people might skip straight into the hole. Some people might be running around in circles for hours. We come down here. There's a little shortcut just here to drop down into this bit. We come down here and into another disc. Following this, we go into some obstacles. Going down here. And then into a section where you can drop into any one of these holes. If you miss all of these holes and you come out the end here, there is, thankfully, an invisible wall and it will shoot you backwards. I hope no marbles will fall off the track. I don't think they will, but we will see. From here, you'll go down here. There's an invisible track down here which takes you all the way down to this step. This will be a time for all of our marbles to get caught up, and we will see who is in the lead. First, second, and place. First, second, and third. Some people will be joined. Come into another disc. into another long section here, and then a jump, which will take us to this section here, and another step leading into another disc. Oh, I don't want to do that. From here, there's an invisible chute that comes down here into a pinball machine. Is it a pinball machine? Something like that. From here, we have some more steps. A boost into another disc. Dropping down into some obstacles here. Bumpers. Flippers. A very difficult section. It's difficult for marbles to get through this bit. Onto another step. Up the ramp here. Onto another step. Now this bit is a little bit confusing. These are portals. If you fall down these hills too quickly and end up in these portals, you go back to the start here. And the winner will be the first person to go all the way down here, back up these steps into the final disc, and the first person to go through that middle hole will win. So let's get to the top. We have 4 people watching. I don't know if we're going to get any more people, so let's get started. This is the SinScape credit run. No matter how many tickets you bought, you will have 1 marble here. That's 1 marble each. We have Benjamin Reader, Dan Scarf, Scott Akers, Sam Smith, Lloyd O'Connor, John Kemp, Anthony Hernandez, Alex Hall, Josh Dalton, Gavin Holgate, James Ryan, and Dominic Kincaid. That's 1 ticket each, 12 balls. The winner of this will be £20 SinScape credit better off. We're going to do this twice. So, let's get started. Press this button, and we're off. Straight into the randomizer. Sam Smith seems to be in the lead. Anthony Hernandez right behind. Anthony Hernandez is in the lead with Sam Smith, John Kemp, and Scott Akers right behind. Who's going to fall into it? Scott Akers shoots into the lead. Anthony Hernandez. Gavin Holgate takes the shortcut with Benjamin Reader right behind. Benjamin Reader goes right through the disc, followed by Gavin Holgate, down through into the holes. Will Benjamin get into one of these? Oh, no, he doesn't. He goes right the way to the bottom. So does Gavin Holgate. Benjamin Reader goes through, but Holgate has a bit more speed and takes the lead. So here we are at the first steps, and we will see who's in the lead. And in joint first place so far, we have Josh Dalton, Benjamin Reader, and Gavin Holgate. James Ryan in second place there. Lloyd O'Connor in third. Who's going to join him? Oh, Anthony Hernandez jumping into second place there. Let's follow our first positions. Josh Dalton, Benjamin Reader, and Gavin Holgate are both in the lead, neck and neck. This could be anyone's game. Alex Hall and Scott Akers at the back, but that means nothing. That means absolutely nothing. Who's going to drop down the disc first? Benjamin Reader nearly. Oh, they're hitting each other. Gavin Holgate and Josh Dalton going in first. Going up the ramp, the boost, onto the second lot of steps. Gavin Holgate and Josh Dalton taking in first place. Anthony Hernandez. Ooh, a lot of people coming in second place. Getting lucky here. Anthony Hernandez, Dominic Kincaid, Lloyd O'Connor, Benjamin Reeder. In third place, we have Sam Smith and James Ryan. Yes, the Ariel. Yes, this is why I thought I'd do this. Instead of just doing a random name generator for one comp a week, let's make a bit of fun out of this. We have Josh Jolton and Gavin Holgate, sorry, not Kevin. Slowly going around this disc. This is where it can change for anyone. Right now, even Alex Hall is in the back. Even Alex Hall could jump into that hole first. Benjamin Reeder, super close. And Benjamin Reeder goes first into the pinball machine. And Benjamin Reeder goes flying out to the side. Very, very lucky start for Benjamin Reeder there. Gavin Holgate and Josh Dalton coming out second. Oh, Gavin's going back to the beginning there. So is Josh Dalton. Who have we got coming behind? Everyone is starting to come now. Sam Smith, oh, nearly jumped in there. Nearly jumped in there, second place. Benjamin Reeder is starting to get into the next section. Dan Scarf, Lloyd O'Connor, Gavin Holgate. Let's follow Benjamin Reeder. Benjamin Reeder going into the disc. Well in advance of Dan Scarf, Lloyd O'Connor, Gavin Holgate, and Josh Dalton. Is Benjamin Reeder going anywhere near the hole? Very slowly going around in circles. Very, very slowly. Is Benjamin Reeder going to go down there before anyone else? Dan Scarf is coming up close. Looks like Dan Scarf is going to end up. Oh, this is so close. Benjamin Reeder is down into the obstacle course. Looked like he was stuck there. Everyone else is starting to come down now. Lloyd O'Connor, Gavin Holgate, Dan Scarf, all coming in second place. Benjamin Reeder is in the lead, has a massive head start, but it does not mean anything. Anything could change. He's getting held back there. Still no one coming down. Still no one challenging Benjamin Reeder for the combat, for the £20 SinScape credit. Stuck on the bumpers. Dan Scarf coming up on the second. Gavin Holgate, Lloyd O'Connor. Benjamin Reeder is getting nowhere. Getting nowhere fast at all. Dan Scarf is coming up. Coming up behind. Benjamin Reeder finally getting past the bumpers. There's a bit of a hold up here. Benjamin Reeder not moving at all. Is Ben going to lose his lead? Dan Scarf coming up. Dan Scarf getting through the bumpers a lot quicker than Benjamin Reeder. Benjamin Reeder finally into the most difficult part of the first half of the challenge. These bumpers and the spinners really do a lot to push you back. Anyone else coming up behind? Doesn't look like it. Everyone else is stuck on the second to last base. Dan Scarf is coming out next. Lloyd O'Connor, Josh Dalton. Benjamin Reeder still stuck. Is anyone going to sneak the lead? I have absolutely no idea. Anything can change right now. Anything can change. Ben just cannot get past these bits. He just cannot get past them. Looks like Benjamin Reeder is stuck in a loop. Lloyd O'Connor jumps ahead. How lucky for Lloyd O'Connor. manages to jump ahead. Benjamin Reader is just stuck in that loop. That is unfortunate. Josh Dalton, could he bump Benjamin Reader forward, or are they going to get stuck in the same? Lloyd O'Connor to the next set of steps. Let's watch these. Benjamin Reader has finally got through. Josh Dalton right behind. Dan Scarf in 4th position. We have Benjamin Reader in 2nd place, followed by Josh Dalton in 3rd. Dan Scarf behind there. Alex Hall, Gavin Hallgate, and Dominic Kincaid following behind. But are they going to catch up? Who knows? Lloyd O'Connor nearly at the top of the stairs. Going to boost all the way to the portals. Dan Scarf coming up there. Lloyd O'Connor to the next set of stairs. This is the portals. So what you want to do, you want to hit these panels. These will slow you down enough to drop down to the next stage and roll on. Some marbles can get stuck in here for quite some time, but it is possible. It absolutely is possible. Lloyd O'Connor with a good head start. Benjamin Reader 2nd after losing his head start from the beginning. Josh Dalton in 3rd. But as we said, all of this can change. Lloyd O'Connor. Oh, you do get knocked back. That means you'll get past the first stage. If you can slow down quick enough, yeah. Dropping straight through goes to the portal, and Lloyd O'Connor gets sucked to the beginning again. Benjamin Reader goes right the way through, gets started again. Josh Dalton, is he going to get through? Oh, it looks like he could. Josh Dalton, you going to get through the whole thing? Yes, Josh Dalton looks like he might be getting lucky here. Might be lucky with Josh Dalton. Yep, I think Josh Dalton has made it through. Oh, so close, so close, so close. Yep, Josh Dalton gets through the portal section. Dan Scarf gets sucked back there. Josh Dalton to the last set of steps. Lloyd O'Connor. Lloyd O'Connor should be fine there. Benjamin Reader also should be fine now. Lloyd getting close. Oh, Benjamin Reader takes 2nd place there, but Lloyd O'Connor back to the start again. Benjamin Reader taking 2nd place at the final set of steps. Anyone else going to come and challenge Josh and Benjamin Reader? John Kemp and Dan Scarf together. They hit the bar at the same time. I'm going to have to watch this final section. Josh Dalton. Looks like Josh Dalton's getting to the disc first. And who knows? Is he going to go down the hole quickly? Or are we going to be waiting a while? Benjamin Reader has a chance to take it. Benjamin Reader has a chance to come 1st place. Despite... Oof, so close, Josh. So close, so close. Josh Dalton takes the lead. Well done to Josh Dalton. Josh Dalton, you win £20 SinScape credit Well done to you. If you are in the chat, please say, because you have just won £20 SinScape credit. SinScape credit. Rabbit Hole Library. Well, welcome. Been a while since I've seen you. We're just doing some random number generating madness. Play a bit of a game instead of using Excel. Everyone who's got a Bible in here is someone who's bought tickets to my competitions. We're playing 3 games, £20 SinScape credit for this first game, and Josh Dalton won it. Benjamin Reeder came second, and it looks like Lloyd O'Connor is coming third. But we only have one winner in this race. So let's go back to the beginning. All the way to the beginning. And go for our second race. Our second race, exactly the same as that one. This time for £20 SinScape credit again. This time we've got the leaderboard. I forgot to press the correct button, but now we have the leaderboard telling you exactly where you are. Through the modeler. Dominic Kincaid taking the lead this time, with Dan Scarf and Josh Dalton coming in second and third. John Kemp stealing the lead there, straight through the middle of the disc. John Kemp well ahead. But as we saw in the last race, that means nothing. Sam Smith takes the lead there for the second £20 SinScape credit, followed by Scott Akers and Alex Hall into there. Oh, pressing the wrong button there. Sam Smith really flying by. At the first set of steps, we have Sam Smith. Alex Hall has just bounced his way into the lead. So did James Ryan. Sam Smith just being knocked back into third joint with Anthony Hernandez, Dan Scarf, and Scott Akers. Alex Hall and James Ryan. Wow. Was not expecting that. Alex Hall, first person into the disc. Is he going to get down there? Yes, he is. Going all the way up the ramp. To the second set of steps. Alex Hall in the lead. No one else has come down the disc. And we have James Ryan, Sam Smith, Scott Akers, Dan Scarf. Scott Akers coming in second place. Sam Smith joining him. That's okay, Rabbit Hole. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. James Ryan, Anthony Hernandez coming in joint third so far. Dan Scarf, Dominic Kincaid in fourth. We have Alex Hall on the disc. This is a big, wide, shallow disc. This could take a while for someone to get through. Alex Hall just waiting for Sam Smith and Scott Akers. Anyone can take the lead here. Absolutely anyone. Anyone can take the lead. We got Dan Scarf, Dominic Kincaid, Scott Akers, Sam Smith. Alex Hall seems to be closest to the hole for now. Alex Hall looks like he's taking the lead. And we're down into the pinball machine. Who's going to take the lead in the pinball machine? Alex Hall going back to the beginning. Scott Akers and Sam Smith right behind. All going back to the beginning. Everyone going back to the beginning. Anthony Hernandez gets the shortcut, but it doesn't work for him, unfortunately. Oh, and it does. Anthony Hernandez gets lucky there. Benjamin Reeder coming up second. James Ryan in third. Lloyd O'Connor in fourth. This is going to be a much closer game. Much closer game. So many people getting jumped back to the beginning. John Kemp is next. Is Scott Akers going to get there? No, doesn't look like it. Dan Scarf taking the shortcut. Let's follow these guys. We have Anthony Hernandez in first. Benjamin Reeder and James Ryan. Lloyd O'Connor and John Kemp going into the next disc. Anyone can take the lead here. Going into the obstacle course next. Anthony Hernandez currently in the lead, followed by James Ryan and Benjamin Reeder. Remember, this is for £20 SinScape credit. Next, we are going to be drawing for the Combat Patrol itself, and there's going to be 261 marbles on this bot. 261 marbles. Anthony Hernandez, I didn't even see that. Anthony Hernandez jumps forward. Benjamin Reeder and James Ryan fighting for second place. Is Anthony going to get through these obstacles without any difficulty? It looks mostly like he is. What about the bumpers? The notorious bumpers that Benjamin Reeder was stuck on for so long, costing him his victory. James Ryan. Is James Ryan going to steal it? I don't think so. I think Anthony Hernandez gets through. Is James Ryan going to get a good second? Lloyd O'Connor. John Kemp there as well. This is still anyone's game. Lloyd Connor comes in second. And James Ryan comes in third. Anthony Hernandez going through the bumpers. And one of the most difficult parts of the games. And Anthony Hernandez skips the first part of it with ease. Anthony Hernandez taking the lead. Lloyd O'Connor right behind. This is the most difficult part of the course, and anyone can take the lead. As we saw last time, Benjamin Reeder had a massive head start and still got overtaken right here. Doesn't look like this is going to happen though. Anthony Hernandez seems to be in the lead, and he is. Anthony Hernandez gets to the steps. Lloyd O'Connor, followed by James Ryan and John Kemp. Lloyd O'Connor comes in second position. James Ryan, John Kemp. Are they both going to have the third place? I think they are. John Kemp and James Ryan coming in third there, and Benjamin Reeder trying to come in there in fourth. Nearly at the top of the steps here. We have Anthony Hernandez taking the lead, Lloyd O'Connor, and then John Kemp and James Ryan coming in third. Into the portal section. Anthony Hernandez in the lead, but it means absolutely nothing. If Anthony Hernandez does not get lucky with these panels, we could see a complete change in leadership. Let's go back. Let's see who's following behind. Benjamin Reader stuck in the same place as last time, I think. Stuck in the same loop as before. Scott Akers coming in for... Oof. Can Scott Akers jump it? He can. It's going to take him a while to get to the portal, so let's go back here. Anthony Hernandez hits the panel. That's good. That's good for Anthony Hernandez. On to the second slip. Also gets lucky. Is it lucky enough? It is. Lloyd O'Connor only just hits the panel. Looks like Anthony Hernandez is going to get past. No one's going into there. No one is getting unlucky with the portals this time. Looks like we have a three-way race between Anthony Hernandez, Lloyd O'Connor, and James Ryan. John Kemp is coming in fourth. He could steal the victory. Scott Akers there, a little bit behind. Let's go here so everyone can see their names. How many people are in the chat? Say hello. Is this something you like to see? Is this something... Is this a good idea, doing a draw this way? How do you guys feel about it? Also, feels awkward saying it, but like and subscribe. Who knows, we might do other things. We might do more Marble Run stuff. Might do Discord competitions. John Kemp there going into the portal and going behind. Scott Akers coming in fourth place. He could steal the lead. Anthony Hernandez drops straight onto the disc and wins. Anthony Hernandez takes the victory. Well done to Anthony Hernandez. Well done to Anthony Hernandez. You win £20 SinScape credit. And now I have to come out of this and set up the marbles with all the names for the final combat patrol. We have 260 names. So let's build the marbles. We are successful. We have 260 marbles. You will notice that some people have more than one marble. That's the more tickets they bought, one marble for each ticket. So we could see multiple marbles with the same name in the lead. We're going to play the same map, keep it fair. This is the big draw for the Combat Patrol, or £70 cash. You win this, you come first in this, you will win the Combat Patrol. Or Vanguard, whatever you want. New inbox delivered straight to your door. We'll send you an email and all you have to do is respond to it and tell me exactly what it is you want. Now, we need 260 marbles. That's 130, 65 for each spawner to make it nice and fair. And hopefully this will work. Hopefully. It should. No, no. It has not worked. I need to use custom marbles. Use custom marbles. Let's see if this works. And it did not. Oh, yes, of course, of course, of course. I know what I'm doing. Believe that should work. Oh. Let's just want to double check, make sure everyone is represented properly. This is a lot of names. Okay, that's not correct. So I have to I thought this would be a simple thing to do, but it is not. Tell you what I can do. I can add a marble spawner here, and this has enough for one for everyone. Try to get that in the middle. That should work better. So let's put that to 0, that to 0, that to 0, that to 0. This 260. Use custom marbles, set custom name list, add all. There we go. 260 marbles. Everyone's name will be on here. Let's randomize it as well. And we will start the race in 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone's name is in here. And everyone has dropped into the spawner. That is awesome. Lloyd O'Connor coming out first. James Ryan behind. This is going to get very busy. Lloyd O'Connor. James Ryan. I see lots of names. Josh Dalton. We have Lloyd O'Connor in the lead. Josh Dalton takes the lead. My God. Is my computer going to manage this? Oh, Alex Hall has come off the track. That is unfortunate. Lloyd O'Connor going forward there. Straight up to the second steps. We've got several Lloyd O'Connors in the lead here. Lloyd O'Connor looks like he's in the lead. Slowing it down a little bit so we can keep up. Lloyd O'Connor there. So many people in the disc now. So many people. We have a few people already in the pinball machine. How is this going to work with the 260 marbles in it? Lloyd O'Connor gets 1 marble through, 2 marbles through, 3 marbles through. Alex Hall coming in there for a chance to win. Scott Akers, Dominic Kincaid. Dominic Kincaid there again. Another one for Dominic Kincaid. But we have a lot of Lloyd O'Connors, but this means nothing as we're going into the portal soon. Anything could happen. Is Lloyd O'Connor in the chat? If you are, that's awesome. You are currently doing exceptionally well. Three of your tickets are in the lead. 3 of them. Alex Hall coming in there as well. Dominic Kincaid, Scott Akers. Lloyd O'Connor at the bumpers. First set of bumpers. Is he going to get through any of it? Unchallenged. He does. Gets through the first set of bumpers. Dominic Kincaid rolls off the board. That is so unfortunate. Lloyd O'Connor. Anthony Hernandez there, fighting for the second. Josh Dalton as well, as we go into one of the hardest parts of the track. Is Lloyd O'Connor going to be stuck here? He shoots through a good section of it. My God, all these names everywhere. Valerio in the car on the way to Hemmer. I don't know what Hemmer is, but good. Lloyd O'Connor and Josh Dalton. James Ryan. Oh. Who have we got here? We got first place. We have James Ryan, Lloyd O'Connor, and Josh Dalton. 3 tickets for Alex Hall, right next to each other. Dominic Kincaid, Lloyd O'Connor, and Anthony Hernandez, all in second place. We have 2 for Dominic Kincaid, 2 for Gavin Holgate, 1 for Lloyd O'Connor, and 1 for Scott Akers in third. Anything could happen here. Anything can happen. As we go into the portal section, it can all change. James Ryan, Lloyd O'Connor, Josh Dalton, all in neck and neck, getting lucky with these panels. Oh, Josh Dalton getting ahead there. Is he going to be lucky? I think Josh Dalton has got lucky here. Oh no, Josh Dalton and James Ryan get shot back to the start. Lloyd O'Connor is in the lead, followed by Alex Hall with 2 tickets. James Ryan just squeezes through. Is it enough? It is. James Ryan could end up with the chance of winning the Combat Patrol. Who else is going to challenge? So many people are getting lost through the portal. And everyone is on the steps right now. I'm surprised my computer can handle this. My computer's not very good, to be honest. Lloyd O'Connor coming up to the disc. Is he going to win it? 2 Alex Halls, and James Ryan following behind. Is any of these people going to... Yes, some of these could end up challenging. We have Lloyd O'Connor in the final run for the Combat Patrol. But is he going to get through the hole in the middle before Alex Hall get to the disc before him? It looks like he could have a chance here. Alex Halls are now in the race. Lloyd O'Connor wins. Lloyd O'Connor, you win the Combat Patrol or Vanguard or £70 cash. That is incredible. James Ryan coming up there, but not quick enough. Alex Hall. Lloyd O'Connor, if you're in the chat, please say if that's you, Viario. That's awesome. Anyone who's in the chat, let me know if you have just won this Combat Patrol. Well done to you. Lloyd O'Connor, you have came first place. And to be honest, you had a lead for most of that. You had like 4 marbles in the lead for most of that race. So it's not too surprising that you won that one. Not too surprising at all. Well, okay. That's our race over. Lloyd O'Connor, you win Combat Patrol or Vanguard or £70 cash. Oh, it is you. It is you, Lloyd. Is it? Viario, is that you? You are. Oh, awesome. Well done. You've won the grand prize, Combat Patrol or £70 cash. Great to see someone watching the stream has actually won it. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'll be sending you an email shortly after the stream is over. Or you can contact me on Discord. It's up to you. And then to claim your prize. And I will get it ordered with my supplier in due time. Please be aware I am a little bit behind in prices. And my supplier is at the mercy of GW stock supplies. So it could be a few weeks before you receive it. But I'm getting on top of all of them, and you will get your prize soon. So thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Viario. Thank you to everyone who won. As a reminder, we had Lloyd O'Connor win. I'm just typing it in. Lloyd O'Connor wins the £70 cash or combat patrol, and £20 SinScape credit goes to Josh Dalton and Anthony Hernandez. So well done to you guys. If you've liked the stream, if you've liked what you see, hit the like button, press subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you would like to see next time, how we could improve this, any particular things that you would like to see on the stream, any other games that are similar that we can have hundreds of names on the same random generating. We can try other games as well. Thank you to everyone. Great seeing you. See you next week.